Hello, hello. So, this is kind of last second. Well, people were talking about, there maybe being a direct this week, and I was like, really? Oh, okay. And, they let us know yesterday. And it's 30 minutes long. Just a lot for, the end of the Switch. So I guess it'll be the last Switch direct. So I'm pretty excited about it. No idea what they're gonna talk about. Maybe Metroid? Like, I imagine they would probably mention some games that are like cross releases, like possibly release on the Switch and Switch 2 at the same time. What else is coming out? Wait, so there's like Metroid and one other one that's like floating in the air that I can't remember that we don't have a release date for. I can't think of what it's called or what it was. Yo, Skylar, though, I feel like it's been a while. How you doing? Hello, Brian. Thanks for lurking. Hello, Chris Rand. Hello, Amelia. No, it has been a while. Hello. Hello, Gavin. Haven't seen you in years. He's in the other room. Yo, Plum, how you doing? Hello. How's it going? Yo, Kimbo, hi. Yo, you guys pumped? I thought we'd check out some of these comments over here. I saw some Silk Song. They're not gonna announce Silk Song. but people are still hoping. Oh, you know what? People are thinking it's releasing today. No. Mario 46. Interesting. Maybe they meant 64? Someone wanted Pikmin. Interesting. I feel like we got plenty of Pikmin. We have like 4 Pikmin games. I guess people keep saying Deltarune is releasing today, actually. I don't know. Wait. Is, the first one on the Switch and Deltarune isn't? That would actually be, that makes sense. Someone said Flappy Bird. Pikmin 5? This is a joke. I mean, that would be interesting. When did Pikmin 4 release? Like last year? Year before that? I still need to play it. Hello, Maid Rose. Good morning. It started a little later than the last, well, directs usually are, which is nice. We got to sleep in, even though I woke up at 7 in the morning anyway. Today I decided to have some music playing because I didn't like the silence for 10 minutes. Ryan says he'll be lurking. Thank you. Yeah, I almost didn't stream and just was like, I'll make a video about it afterward. But you know what? I can stream and make a video afterward. Bam. But I hope you guys have a lovely Thursday. I have so many backup streams just in case something goes wrong. Everything should be good. I believe our volume is a-okay because we got another video playing in the background. We should be good. There shouldn't be any issues. Although, let's make sure this is in HD. We were watching the Pokemon Direct in non-HD. It was like 30, it was low. I think we're good, quality-wise. I think we're good. Lee Showrun, hello, how you doing? Pokemon Unite 2? I don't think there'll be any Pokemon stuff. They just had a Pokemon Direct a couple months ago? But yeah. It would be cool though. I would definitely play Pokemon Unite 2. But no. Everyone in chat is practicing being clowns. I usually don't read those comments because they're all just ridiculous, but it's kind of fun. Silk Song Steam page copyright or something got updated yesterday. Oh, so you're drowning in cope. Cope or hope? or coping because you're hopeful. I don't know. Looking for a collection of all handheld Pokemon games. That'd be sick, but I'm pretty sure they wouldn't do that. I think Pokemon likes the fact that their games are hella expensive. And if you release them all online, they wouldn't be expensive anymore. But it would be really nice. You could easily put everything onto home, right? That'd be nice. But no, I don't see that happening. They kind of like their games being collectibles. Don't forget to turn off after it starts. I'm probably gonna turn off the... What is this playing right now? I'm gonna turn it off like a minute before it starts or whatever. I'll just close the window even, so it doesn't even play again. Before you play Pikmin 4, one pet peeve I have with the game is that you're limited to 3 types in your squad. Oh, interesting. And was that an issue when you played? Like, were you always like coming across like, oh man, if only I had this Pikmin? Although I guess that makes you like come back another day to, or just waste time, or I don't know. It's another strategy element, I guess. Like trying to decide what Pikmin you want to bring out. But I didn't know that. I played the demo. I don't know. I ended up not buying it just because streaming Pikmin doesn't seem to go super well. The strategy type games don't tend to go well. Kind of hoping for Golden Sun 4. I know that's unlikely. That'd be sick. Wait, there's 3 of them? I feel like I played 2 of them. I never finished them, but they're really good. I want to say I want to see Silksong, but I doubt it. I don't see that happening. But you know what? You never know. I honestly don't even know what they're gonna talk about. Like, at all. Besides, what, Metroid and... What's that other game they have announced but not a release date? I don't know. Blind Melon Lord, hello, hello. Oh gosh. That's why I gave up on Silksong. I don't think Silksong's ever coming. I mean, I get that they want to perfect it. Did they ever really say an estimate on release? Or are they're just working on it? I never got into the first one because I'm just really bad at that kind of game. Like Metroidvanias and the combat and stuff. I can't do it. And yeah. It just wasn't for me, I think. But hey, if they mention Silksong, I'd be excited for all of y'all. I'm not gonna talk about the new 3D Mario game because it's most likely gonna be on the Switch 2. You're not gonna talk about it. Alright, I won't talk about it either. Yeah. Well, I don't know. You know, they would probably save the 3D Mario game if they have one for next week. I would see that because it would make more of a pow, like wow. I don't think they're gonna give any like wows in this, right? Because I feel like they're saving their wows for next week. Because like, remember we have the Switch 2 announcement literally next week, but I don't know. It won't be like all indies because then it would be an indie direct. I don't know. 95% there's gonna be new games added to Nintendo Switch Online. Oh, 100% I'd say. Every direct I feel like they add things to the Switch Online. And there might be a game that releases today. Oh geez. Alright, we should probably mute the other music. Enjoy the silence with Mijou. Guys, don't forget to like this stream. And we're golden. I think there'll be a countdown and stuff. It's just although the countdown's usually really loud, so prepare your ears for a loud countdown, possibly. Nintendo GameCube Online, that'd be sick. But wouldn't they wait for like Switch 2 to do that? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think they'll announce like a new system. Maybe more Wii U ports. Guys want more Wii U ports? Hell yeah. Just kidding. I'm kind of over ports, but you know, if they're gonna throw it in the last direct, that's fine, I guess. I'm doing well, Kimbo. I hope you're doing well. They're late. Ah! There we go. Ah! Let me know if the sound is good. I might actually need to move my body higher. I forget that that's... Usually they put the titles of games here. We'll see. Oh yeah, this is coming. I really liked the first one. Isn't it like 1 through 3 that they're doing? It looks so cool. Let me know if it's said it's good. All right. The art style's so cool. Do we have a release date for this yet? I forget. Yeah, I think it's the remakes 1 through 3. I could be wrong. Which I thought we had a date for, but 1 and 2. 2025. We don't have a date for it, and we still don't. Okay, well we already knew that.
I'm Shin Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
We already knew that was coming.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
Aw, yeah.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits?
The first one's really nostalgic for
hope
me.
You're excited for
Although
more
I never
information
finished it.
in the future. Okay,
But yeah, I like their
let's see
style
the
a lot.
first batch of headlines.
I guess that was just a...
Escape from dire straits.
See, yeah, I think I'm gonna be in the way.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
The latest
Alright, I'm
entry
gonna move
in
myself.
the The Somnium Files series is stirring.
Hopefully.
You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol
I want
who's been
AI
trapped
embedded
in a
into my eye.
mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche.
I'm low on oxygen from this hype.
Solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything
I don't know if
you
this is
learn will
my
bring you
thing.
One step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No sleep
Looks
for
interesting,
Konami Date
though.
From the Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July
Not
25th.
sure exactly what the gameplay kind of is, but
Unleash the
I think if people like this one, I think give it a chance. Yeah, it looks interesting. We're going all detective. Mystery.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice
I don't know this game.
detective.
Does anyone else?
But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles
I was gonna make a
alongside
joke
demons you
that the town here looks better
Work with
than
demons to
the
strike an enemy's
Pokemon
weak point, then follow up
Legends
with a
game.
powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory.
Too much.
You can even turn opposing demons
You've heard of
into
this?
allies.
Alright.
Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions
Again,
during
not
investigation.
really my thing. Oh,
Right
it's
over a
like
series of strange incidents.
like Persona. Okay, okay.
As
Oh,
he uncovers
hi,
a
buddy.
conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered: The Mystery of the Soulless Army launches on Nintendo Switch
Alright.
June 19th.
June 19th.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
It's
Who
Pac-Man.
is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins.
Is this like
As Puck guides you on your journey,
Puck?
deeper into the expansive world.
It's like a Metroidvania?
Examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to
Oh my god, it's
explore areas you
Pac-Man!
couldn't reach before.
What the hell?
Lightly, the creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck
He'll-
can temporarily fuse into the guide
He
form
literally did the
to
Pac-Man
unleash
thing.
powerful attacks.
Are they allowed to do that? I think it's
By
Bande.
consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Yeah.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal. And
It's
devour
the new
enemies to survive
Pac-Man
this
game.
cruel world. Experience
Not
a
what
dark
I would
twist of the
expect.
iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
That looks actually kind of cool. Hate to say it, but I'd really enjoy this game. Yeah, it actually looks
Rhythmic
kind of
march
fun.
begins.
The Pac-Man stuff. It's silly.
Remasters
Oh, gosh.
of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto
I've heard
Nintendo
really good
Switch
things
as
about
one bundle.
Patapon.
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pawn advances them forward, while Pawn
Oh.
Pawn Pata Pawn has them attack.
Interesting.
And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter.
They look like
and
unknown.
get a big boost
Yeah, they
in
do.
power. From the horse
No, I
riding
think
Kibapon
Lucario
to the
was saying that he likes
shield-savvy
Patapon.
Tatepon. Build up
I'm not
your
a big
battalion
rhythm
to take on hordes
person,
of fierce
but
foes.
it doesn't
Plus,
seem
new
as
features
rhythmy
have
as
announced,
just
so you can
like doing
advance to the beat
combos
of your own drum.
to make them do things.
Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July
Yeah,
11th.
they're remakes. It looks fun. Hopefully it's not like super expensive.
Welcome to Zephyr Town,
Yo.
a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Story of Seasons! Grand Bazaar. I haven't bought any of these games.
First popping up
I
on the
might
Nintendo
actually
DS system,
finally
this
do so.
immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
You must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
Farming sim quota filled. I mean, it's Story of Seasons. It's
And
the
sell your produce
farming sim.
and other wares at the town's
You
weekly
can't
bazaar.
complain about.
As
It's like
bazaar sales grow,
the
you'll help
farming
the
sim,
once
everything
famous
else is
market
based
regain
off
its
of.
former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
It's not a
You can
Harvest
also
Moon
get to know the
remake.
locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and
It's not a
maybe
remake.
nurture a relationship if you
Is it?
find that special someone.
No.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions
But he's
can
getting
make
into his
travel and
toy
other
bin.
tasks a breeze.
Oh, it looks really cute.
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system
August
August 27th.
I thought they had some big game that looks totally different.
Please look forward to the latest
That they're
entry
working
in the
on.
Story of Seasons series. Next,
Can you marry
please take
two
a look at
people?
this.
I have no idea. Is that what you need in order to buy the game? You need to be able to marry two people, or forget it. Forget it. Yeah, the Harvest Moon games aren't the real team anymore. Yo, there you go, guys. Your Metroid Prime 4. I've never played any of these games, so that's why I'm saying there you go. I need to, though. In preparation for this, apparently. The first one got remastered, right? On the Switch. It's actually
This
really
is the
pretty.
unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Is this on Switch 2? This looks too good to be on a Switch.
And escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to. Samus
I'm
must
honestly
scan stone
surprised.
figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Surprised I didn't save it for next week, but maybe they got enough stuff next week. People been waiting for this forever. For like 20 years.
She's
I know.
Not alone though. Abhorrent alien creatures living in the jungle.
Didn't they
are
have to like
waiting
restart development or something at one point? Something happened that like slowed them down. But yeah, I'm not usually a big shooter person, but I did play Splatoon. And it looks like it kind of helps you aim a little bit.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious.
I'm not great at aiming
ancient
with a
powers,
stick.
psychic abilities. These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beings with the power of her mind.
That was cool.
Why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
What? This looks like Zelda. So good. They went through several studios. Yeah. Remake of Prime 1 for Switch brought back studios and restarted the project. Well, that wasn't that long ago then, right? The
Will be
remake?
her fate after being summoned to Vuros.
Yo, they're showing us a lot.
The threads intertwining beyond space and time.
From showing us nothing to
A new tale.
this. I mean, they do have a 30-minute slot to fill up. Alright, so I got however many months to play Metroid 1 through 3. Oh my god, imagine they added this character to Smash Bros. Just kidding. That's what it looked like. It looked like a Smash Bros announcement.
Await Samus.
We don't have any of that anymore.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus' new psychic
You're
abilities.
fangirling.
Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
I've never been like a Metroid fan just because I never played them.
Ready to stir up
Gonna watch that
some
again
mischief?
frame by frame. Oh, 100%.
Once upon a time,
I think
there
you
was
should.
a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the
I didn't think
most
this was gonna be
potion
Disney.
eater, Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mixing
Wait, this looks
ingredients
like-
to brew all
this looks like a
sorts of
mobile game.
strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors.
It looks
including
adorable
Ursula
though.
and
Disney
Gaston.
jump scare.
Help from
Seriously, I was
you
like,
can
whoa.
upgrade your ingredients to
Did
produce
not
some
expect
wildly
Disney.
wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to
Oh.
different outcomes every time you play.
Oh, that's
Who knows
cool.
what
You like,
mischief might happen.
there's
Disney
like different
Villains
endings
Cursed
depending on what you
Cafe
give them.
launches on Nintendo Switch later
Today. I knew there'd be a today release. Yo, it
Summons
100% looks like a mobile
spellbinding
game though.
adventure.
Wonder how much it is. Wait, what is this again?
Welcome
Yo.
to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts.
Witchbrook? Chucklefish.
During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go
Chucklefish.
from
What's
witch in
Chucklefish?
training to skilled spellcaster.
Weren't they a part of
There's also plenty to do outside of class.
Stardew?
Hang out with friends at their homes.
The publisher?
Take on various
This art style
jobs
looks
to
so
help pay
good.
for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items.
Yeah, Stardew.
Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
I mean, it's not the same dev,
Explore
but
this whimsical world
looks
on the
so
road to
cool.
graduation and beyond.
no.
You ready for a
It's just so
spellbinding
pretty.
journey?
Literally helped with the console ports of Stardew, but it's split from them later.
Enrollment
Yeah.
begins when
Okay, okay.
Witchbrook flies onto
I knew-
Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Chucklefish have helped him. Holiday.
Action,
I'm definitely getting that, I
adventure,
think.
And arcade games await.
As long as it doesn't
Set
bomb
off on a
reviews.
fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its
Oh,
abilities to
interesting.
find your
You're an
own
old
path through
man.
The enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch
The
this
Eternal Life of
holiday.
Goldman.
Celebrate
He
the
like
40th
upgraded his
anniversary of
cane.
Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander,
Are these getting
Light Force,
added to like Switch Online or something?
Gradius 2, Gradius 3,
Dude, I've never heard of this game.
and Salamander 2.
Sky was excited.
Some titles come with multiple versions,
Literally never heard of this.
including ones from different regions.
You love you
and
some
launch
retro?
years.
Fair enough.
Plus,
Oh.
take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
New
Gradius
entry.
Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
So it's just like a bunch of games in
Battle to
one.
the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the
Oh my
corresponding
God.
buttons in each lane to fight
So-
monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the
I love the
cadence
Necro
going
Dancer
with
games.
epic boss battles,
Or I guess
quirky
I played the-
minigames, remix stages.
I played the
and
Zelda
global
one. I don't remember if I
leaderboards.
played the original one.
Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in
But
the
this is a little
Celeste
different.
Music Pack paid DLC. And
It's legit
be
a
on the lookout
rhythm
for more
game.
DLC
The other game
in
was like
the
an adventure
future.
game where you go with
Rift
the
of
rhythm.
the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Today!
Let's see what's in store.
I'll see how much it is. I don't know. What is this Tamagotchi?
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polished pearly whites solo
Oh,
or with a
Lord.
friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12
I was wondering if
wonderful
it's gonna be
stores
like Hello
need
Kitty
your
or
help.
bunch of mini
Provide good
games.
customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
Oh, that's cute.
In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than
Wait,
before.
is it pronounced Tamagotchi?
With over
No way.
100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is
Tamagotchi.
sure to be booming.
I think he's
Get
pronouncing it
ready
wrong.
to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
I don't know. I don't think I'm getting this, but it was cute. No way am I brushing people's teeth. I know, right? Yo, they're actually showing Pokemon? What is this? Was not expecting Pokemon. Date? No.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends.
We have a
CA,
date, right?
A new title in the Pokemon series.
I really don't. I didn't expect him to mention
You'll begin
Pokemon at
your
all.
Adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games.
I don't know if we're gonna see
Lumio
anything new
City.
though, or if they're just
To make
trying
it
to.
easier for people and Pokemon to
I think they're just trying to get
coexist,
more people to
a
see
company
it.
named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
There was like, I know what Pokemon is.
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here. But they might be
Like a
hostile.
poker money game
If
called
you sense
Poker
trouble, get to
Pokemon.
safety. There
Mm,
are Pokemon that live outside wild
I
zones.
think you might
too.
be okay. As long as it has nothing to do with Pokemon.
Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls,
Oh?
the city's aura transforms.
Oh,
Highly
this is
skilled
new.
trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones.
Yo. Okay.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Hey, he wasn't even facing it. That's not
Strike
fair.
first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Mega Alakazam is so sick.
You'll start at
Street
rank
games?
C and work your way up to rank
Pretty
A.
much. Ah! You rank up to A.
Who reach the top are said to have
Is
a
that what the
wish
AZ is kind of referencing? I'm sure it's legendaries as well, but
Day and night are two
fun.
sides to
You, like,
Lumio
rank up.
City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure?
I wonder if they
Pokemon
showed
Legends
more.
ZA launches
They have
on
late
Nintendo
2025.
Switch later this year.
I wonder if they showed more because the reviews for the other trailer is a little
In
mixed.
Lumio City,
So they're
where the
like,
game is
"We'll
set,
give you a little
the
bit
aura
more."
transforms
I
between
don't know.
day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next,
We'll be
please
ranking
take a
up
look at this.
forever.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop.
Boop.
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Boop. Boop.
You wanna see?
Boop. I can't keep myself
Just
serious.
press the button to jump through the ring.
What the heck is this? Rhythm Heaven? I have no idea. She
It sounds
failed.
easy,
There we go.
but the timing is super tricky.
Well, yeah, when there's no
Maybe you could
music.
try it in time to a rhythm.
Why are they all so sad?
In this
Is this
game,
rhythm?
you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Yo, play with your eyes closed. I like how it says who you are.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
I've never played any of these.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Twenty 26?
that was Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Jesus Christ, is that coming out on the
brand new entry
Switch
in the
2?
Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by
2026.
renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
pretty far away? Oh, yeah, it is.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
Oh, okay. Can we still use them?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any
Thanks.
system you want.
Thanks, Nintendo.
What if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
So you can share with friends or something?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto
Wow,
your
I didn't know
system
that.
as a virtual game card,
And alright.
allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Okay. Can you like share them? Okay, loading on a second system.
If you have two
Just so
Nintendo Switch
digital
systems, you
games.
can
I know,
eject
right?
a virtual game card from one
I think the
and
idea
load it onto the
is,
second.
yeah, that you can share it because
Now you can play
I don't
this
like
game on the second system.
I don't like
wherever and
downloading
whenever you want.
digital games
Just
because
as if you
then
had inserted a physical game
it's
card.
stuck in that system.
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to
Well, like
two
you could do that
systems.
if you had two switches anyways, but I think you couldn't do it with a
Local
friend.
communication with your second system is required,
Right.
but only the first time.
Nothing changes if you have no friends. Exactly. Lending to
You can
family
also lend out
members.
virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
See,
Connect to
that's-
your family group
Oh,
member system
only
via
to
local
family
wireless when
account
you want to lend a
members?
game. Choose
Not
the title you're lending
friends?
and
Well, then
who
it's-
you're lending it to.
I don't know. I think I'm only
And you're done.
family with
They can now
Kajido.
play on their own system.
So now I can borrow games from Kajido.
You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person.
Yeah, you can only
Games
share
can
them
be
with
lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you,
you can only share them with family.
making digital games even easier to use. Virtual game card.
Thanks for nutting Nintendo.
The
That's
virtual
so
game card
stupid.
feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added
Oh,
via system updates
that's
in
how they're
April.
gonna transfer
Let's
all
take
your
a look
games
at
to the
more
Switch
Nintendo
2
Switch games.
instead of just sharing your account. I don't know. I think you should just, if you have the same account on two Switches, you should be able to access all your games on it. You shouldn't have to transfer them over. Right? I had this on my wish list. I was gonna play it on Steam. Star Overdrive. Stray Fawn Studio? Yo. That looked cool, but King of Meat. What am I watching? Blues Lagoon? Fantasy Life. I was gonna see if this is good. I might get it. I haven't played a Fantasy Life game before.
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and
I don't know
Will
this
the
game.
Explorer.
The game looks
Two heroes
laggy.
whose fates and legacies
Which-
will
it might
intertwine
be just
across
the,
generations in this
stream or
epic
something.
RPG.
Although I don't know.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with
I feel like
more
this doesn't look
characters in
as
battle
good as like the Dragon Quest remake.
and transfer stats to allies
But
through
it doesn't
the
look
parameter
bad.
inheritance system.
Because the
After
games actually
finishing the
need
main
more
story, You
time.
can test your mettle and might against
More
even
time to
more
show
powerful
off.
Bosses. What histories
Well-
will you uncover through the ages?
Yeah, to them they're
Saga Frontier 2
smaller
Remastered
studios or whatever.
launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
today. There you go. If you're a
Monumental adventures await.
you're an RPG fan.
Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric
This looks up my
worlds
alley, not
filled
gonna
with
lie.
stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold.
I think, is this already
In
on PC?
Monument Valley,
It's gotta be.
lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness.
Reminds me
while
of Fez.
outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people.
A little bit.
Different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro.
Yeah, I don't like the
adventure
characters
through
look
motherhood
either in Hard
as
Boy.
she and her
That last
child
game.
unlock the secrets of the
They're
sacred
more
geometry.
pixelated than the background. I
Both
don't know,
games
it looks
contain
weird.
All their additional chapters, add-ons, and
Monument
DLC.
Valley 2. Is the second one
The
new?
first two Monument Valley games
Maybe
launch
not.
on Nintendo Switch April 15th.
I think they're both on
Pre-orders
Steam.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And
April 15th.
help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3.
3?
Setting sail on Nintendo Switch this
Okay.
summer.
Is this out already on Steam? I don't think it's out. Maybe not. But I don't want to play them all now. Share my digital games without having anyone get my
Brand new
account.
entry in the Everybody's Golf
You
series is driving on
can only share them
Nintendo
with your
Switch.
family members.
Aim.
Look at this girl.
and your
She's so
button
cute.
pressed just right. And take
Her
your
skirt
shot.
is not too short.
Perform
Dude, there's a
back
freaking sheep.
side
Don't hit the
spin,
sheep.
and other special shots
I would totally aim for the sheep.
in the single-player challenge mode. Compete in tournaments and face off against a range of
Oh, there's a
rivals to
bunny!
become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf,
I like that
use
idea.
shots to get pulled into holes, or
No, the digital
obstacles might
game
fall.
share thing is
It's
just for
golf that's
family
not
members
quite par for the
on your
course.
account. Your family
Up to
account.
4 golfers can hit the fairway
Nintendo
together
Online
locally
account.
or in online play. So
You need
just
an online
relax
membership.
and get ready to tee off.
Totally not
Everybody's
getting this
Golf
game.
Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Finding Nenko is like showed up like 3 times in this direct. They're busy.
Unite
Yo!
some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up
Have
2
Marvel
heroes
Pro.
from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants
this
to
multiplayer,
aerial
though?
races, you can mix and match a variety of heroes
It looks like
for
it
an
should be.
amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus,
Definitely think
up
of
to 4
Rivals.
players can assemble for local or online co-op.
Old beat 'em up rivals.
The
Except for not
battle for
fighting
the fate
other
of the Marvel
heroes.
Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this
That's
holiday.
cute. Wouldn't be any reason to tag with one player if it's not multiplayer. Oh, I know. That's why I said it. It looks like it.
Is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
It was nothing like Marvel Rivals. Wait, shut up. Animal Crossing? No. What is this? Me's? Me Crossing? At first I thought it was Animal Crossing, but I don't even know. What the heck? What is you throwing stuff at each other? Is this like multiplayer me? Oh, Tamagotchi Life. Yo, were people asking for this for like ever? Ever since like the me game? People were asking for Tamagotchi Life. I've never played this. I don't know anything about it, but I know that people were asking for it for like years.
Did you want to talk?
It's terrifying. People are exploding right now. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about Tamagotchi
That
Life.
was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the
Damn.
trailer, we saw me characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Alright, someone needs to explain this game to me. It's the funniest stupid
Thank you
game.
for watching
I
today's
don't know why,
Nintendo
but it's
Direct
love.
so far. Our final announcement is something
Dude, this
a
has
little
been
different that's not a
longer
game.
than 30 minutes.
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Miyamoto?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you
Hi.
for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
I got like
Thank you
goosebumps
all
right
very
now.
much.
What is he about to announce?
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
I have to download another app?
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We
Wait.
will also be delivering all sorts of content.
This is the
about
last
Nintendo games
news?
and characters every day.
Okay, that's cute.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd,
I'm totally downloading this app, but I'm annoyed that I have
news
to.
about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo
Daily?
Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Okay.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app,
I mean-
so please try it out.
Mm.
That's all I have to share.
It makes
hope
sense
you
that that was
enjoy
on the
using
Switch as
Nintendo
well,
Today.
right? Shouldn't the Switch have an app? The news? I don't know. Like the news channel?
That's
The news
all for
button?
today's Nintendo Direct.
There is a news button on the Switch.
Thank
Does
you for
anyone
watching.
use it? Does anyone click the news button? I don't know. I don't. I never check the news button. That's it? Ah, I had like goosebumps because Miyamoto was talking to us, and then like that was it. A freaking news app. But yeah, doesn't the Switch have like a news app and like nobody touches it? At least I don't. You sometimes click it, Dan? Fair enough, fair enough. I feel like definitely Prime 4 was probably the biggest news here. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think Prime 4 is the biggest thing. I gotta play like 1 through 3 now. Obviously. But
Can influence
we
each
can play this
customer's
game
storylines,
today,
leading to
right?
different Summon a spellbind
Oh, shoot.
to produce some
I mean, it looks kind of cool. I'll have to see how much it is. I like Disney, as some of you know. This game also looks
techniques to go
frickin'
from
adorable.
witch in training to skilled
I think we have some
spellcaster.
time to wait though.
There's also plenty to do outside of class.
This looks so cute.
Hang out with friends at their
Only thing
homes.
remotely interesting to me was the Rhythm Paradise and possibly the weird
Take
Pac-Man
on
one.
various jobs to help pay for tuition.
Interesting. Your favorite part was the Metroid
use the
news?
spells you've learned
Heck
to
yeah.
craft
I
and
prefer
sell
the directs for
original
my
items.
news. Me too, I like the
Plus,
directs
up
as
to
well.
4 players can make
But I guess if
magic
it's on
together
your
in
app,
online
they
co-op.
can give you news more often.
Explore this whimsical world on the road
I'll
to graduation.
Let you
and
know that I'll
beyond.
read the app for you guys, and then I'll let you know what the
You
news
ready
is
for a
every
spellbinding
stream.
journey?
Every stream will have like an update to the news.
Enrollment begins when
I
Witchbrook
don't know.
flies onto
Holiday.
Nintendo's
You got Buddy? Did he open the door? You stole Buddy. Rude. He was kind of like in my face earlier, and then he left. The Pokemon news was surprising, so that was fun. Not really into Tamagotchi life for the Myron of farming life sims. Okay, for one, I'm pretty sure there was only one farming sim, which was Story of Seasons. And yeah, I guess there was a couple life sims though. I don't know, I think there was quite a bit of variety. There was a couple of Metroidvanias actually. There's quite a few Metroidvanias. There's some detective games in the beginning, which aren't really my thing. Dragon Quest, I really want to get, but I'm afraid nobody's gonna watch. And if I don't stream it, I don't know if I'll make time to play it. When is this coming out? I don't even know if they said. They didn't even say. All right, Square Enix. Whatever. This wasn't even news. I don't even think they showed anything particularly new. Maybe they did. But it looks really pretty. I do need to play oh gosh, what's it called? The other like HD 2D game that's on the Switch. There's like 2 of them, and I didn't buy the sequel because I didn't finish the first one because it's really long, and you have like 7 characters. You have to do like the story for each of the characters. It's like long. I mean, there are a ton on Switch already. Oh, I see. I mean, Story Seasons is like literally the goat of farming sim, so I don't know. I wouldn't complain about that. This though is terrifying. I don't know. It's biggest for me. I used to be able to finish Prime 1 100% in less than 5 hours. Slow for speedrunners, but good for me. Metroid Prime 1, was that the one that got remade on the Switch? Like remaster, like completely like redone, and it was like $30 or something. I need to play that one, I think. Hi, little tiger. I would suspect the Direct would show mostly mediocre games since Switch 2 is coming out soon. I would suspect Direct would show. They didn't. They showed a lot of big bangers. Kind of. I mean, not a ton, but as much as any other Direct would do. I mean, Metroid Prime 4 was like huge. Some other games I want. Maybe not everybody does, but I don't know. That one puzzle game near the end was really cool looking. This one. I think it was on my wish list at some point, and then it came off my wish list for whatever reason. I definitely want to play these. Coming out right before my birthday. How much is Prime 1? But yeah, and then what systems 2 and 3 on? I don't know if I own them. It's just sad they didn't put The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess for the Switch. You'll be waiting for that forever. No, I don't know. I'm guessing Switch 2 maybe? If they do Switch 2, they could at least like, I don't know. It'd be nice if they up the graphics a little bit. Virtual game card and then Nintendo Today app are pretty interesting. Yeah, the virtual game card thing seems a little pointless. It depends. Well, you have to add all your friends to your family, and then you can share with your friends. Is basically what I got out of that. Because sharing with friends in your own house seems kind of pointless because you could just borrow somebody's Switch or I don't know. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. And then I guess that's how you're going to switch your games over to the Switch 2. Although you'd think if you had the same account, then you could just have your games on it still. But I don't know. It's probably going to work weird. Next Direct is showing off more of just the Switch 2, you hear. They're not going to show games at all, just specs. But see, the thing is, I think we already know most of the things about the Switch 2. I don't know. 60 FPS on all the screen specs. Oh gosh. We'll be playing games on 30 FPS forever. Think you share with people that's close by too? No, they didn't say that. They specifically said you can share it with your family, and that's it. Bless you. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Maybe I'll make a video about games I enjoyed from the Direct. But I hope there's at least a couple things that you want to get. If not, well, Switch 2 is coming soon, and maybe some of those games you'll like. But I don't know. I think there's some exciting stuff. I'm assuming Metroid's coming out for the Switch 2. I can't see why not. And it looked really good, so I don't know. I assume on the Switch 1 it's gonna run poor. But yeah, I've heard the Switch 2 is coming out in like June, which is hella soon. So we'll see if we can get our hands on one and play some Mario Kart. I'll be playing Mario Kart by myself because no one else will have a Switch 2. Oh yeah. Difference between a switch is pitch. Switch a pitch? What? Screen will run smoother with less screen tearing or blurring. Most of the stuff has been leaked and not official. They show off proper stuff. Oh, fair. I mean, I don't know. Did they say it was just gonna be a specs direct? They don't usually do that, do they? Maybe they do. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Have a great Thursday. I'll see you, I think, tomorrow with a stream. Bye. Have a good one.